You might have read the popular books by R.L. Stine, and now Goosebumps is coming to life in a new streaming series. Take a look.
Oh, hi. Just the person I was looking for.
Why were you looking for me?
You know, our mutual friend.
We have a mutual friend?
Yes, we do.
What are you talking about?
You know.
I don't know. Harold?
You went to the mine, you took him out of the case, and I want him back now!
To talk about Goosebumps is one of the stars of the show, Rachel Harris. Now, we know that Goosebumps is inspired by the best-selling book series.
Hi, Tati.
Hi, it's so good to have you.
Hi. Yeah, so nice to be with you.
Definitely. So we know that Goosebumps is inspired by the books, right? Best-selling books, I should say, of the same name. But set the scene for us about the show. What's it all about?
Well, okay, so the series is based on the books, obviously, and they've taken a few stories from it, but they've revamped it, and it's not the Goosebumps that we remember, right, from the 90s, but they've included some stories in it, but it's not word for word those stories. Gratefully, R.L. Stine has given us his blessing to do that. So it's more connected so that each story is woven into a character's storyline, and there's 10 episodes. It's basically 5 students at a high school in Port Lawrence. Things start going sideways for them. They start realizing creepy things are happening, all from this house that they went to for a Halloween party, only to find out that what's happening to them is as a result from actions that their parents did 30 years prior in the same high school. With another student. So it's kind of a mystery to kind of figure out what happened, why this is happening to them. And it's great. Justin Long stars in it with myself and like 5 great people that are 5 great actors that are playing the kids, along with my friend Rob Hubel, who's recurring. But it's great because there's a lot of interpersonal relationships between the kids that goes on along with all of this great jump scares and horror and scary things that are happening. And then there's great things that are happening between the relationships between the parents and the kids. You know, so there's something for people that watch the original series that it's very nostalgic because it's based on a lot of the stories from the books, but there's a new spin on it where it's a little bit more provocative, much darker, and truly scary and interesting.
Well, I love it. I love it. Now, you stepped into the role of Nora in Goosebumps. Tell us about your character and what you like about playing her.
Nora is Lucas's mother. She's one of the original 5 that was part of something that went down 30 years ago. Nora, out of all of the parents, is the one who really believes that what happened needs to be talked about, and much to the chagrin of the rest of the parents. They don't want to deal with it. They want to move on it. They want to move past it. They want to move on. And she's like, I think it's unresolved. And they think she's kind of crazy and woo-woo. And we come to find out that it's that she's right, that there's stuff going on, and they try to silence her, and I love that. So she has a lot to come up against and work through, and it's all because she wants to right a wrong and protect her children and protect her friends' kids. And I loved playing Nora because she was so fearless, and kind. You know, I loved that I got to do these stunts and chase worms or run from worms and try to, like, it's very action packed as well as funny and dramatic, and the special effects are fantastic.
Wow, I'm super intrigued. No, I'm super intrigued. But you've also had a number of other roles over the years, including shows like Lucifer and Suits and movies like The Hangover, which I loved. So you've been in a variety of genres. What's your favorite?
I don't know. I think my favorite, I love doing comedy so much. That's always a good time, like on set. It's always light and fun, although it's very serious. When when you're not funny and you're in a comedy, that's deadly and that's not fun. So there's pressure in that too. But I like a combination. I mean, the thing, not just because I'm on Goosebumps right now, but I love it when it's very real, when the funny comes out of a real situation, but yet it's also full of love and it's kind of showing you the complexities of life. Like I love playing, that life is hard, but we have a choice, right? About how we cope with it, and that we can find the funny in these, dark moments and push through.
Gosh, those words are so true and definitely resonate with me. But thank you so much for taking the time to be with us this morning.
Yeah, no, I'm so grateful. Thanks for having me.
Oh, anytime, anytime. Goosebumps is streaming now on Disney Plus and Hulu.